Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to another great episode of the Activate LA radio show. Welcome on this beautiful Monday night. It's not even, well, it's evening, right? It's going to be 6 p.m. and it gets dark now super quick. That's one thing I don't like about the time change. How was your weekend, everybody? Do me a huge favor, y'all, as y'all come into the chat. Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you guys can hit the like button, that helps a lot because it lets the people know, it lets other people know, hey, look, Activate LA is back and they're live streaming now. So head on over to the live stream real quick. Run. How quick? You guys got to run like this. Oh, where's my little... Oh. Where's my sound effect? Oh, man, I'm messing up. Okay. So, yeah, you got to... So that way you guys get the notification. Where's and you guys... Oh, man, I'm messing up. Okay. Yeah, you got... There we go. Can't always be perfect, right? So that way you guys get the notification and you guys are like...
Victory hand.
Like that. Yo, what's up, Thunder Loco? How you doing? Big shout out to Thunder Loco. Big shout out to everybody coming on the stream. Man, we're coming back. We are jumping back into the true crime. We're bringing you guys back to true crime. There's a lot of cases, man, that I missed and I did not cover. So I'm going to get back to it. I promised you guys I was going to get into the true crime and start covering cases. And here we are. And man, this case that we're going to talk about, it hits home. It's here in Southern California, LA, and it's a case about a young lady that went down to Guatemala for a yoga retreat. She was on this is her second time attending, and she went missing. The last time that they saw her was she was kayaking. And for what I know, what we'd heard, the family, this case, it's kind of confusing. It's kind of crazy because some people are saying this, some people are saying that. Some people are not even talking. The people that she went with or met up with, they are not talking. They're back in the U.S. and they are not talking. It kind of reminds me of the case. I know. It reminds me of the case of Shanquella.
Missing no bueno.
I don't know if you guys remember that case. We covered it here. It was about this young lady that went down to Cabo with some friends or fake friends, and she never came back. They came back and they reported her that she went. She had we're talking about Shanquella. She had was alcohol poison, and next thing you know, they were saying that she died. Rest in peace. And the fast forward a couple of days later, they see a video of Shanquella getting beat up by another of her so-called friends, and that case took a plot twist, but took a big twist where now the friends, they were looked at, they were the people responsible for being Shanquella being deleted. And I apologize for using the terms deleted and other terms except the word, but YouTube does not allow me or allow a lot of us content creators to use certain words because they hit us with they don't let our stream go out, and they hit us with not copyright but also to they kind of penalize us, so they don't monetize the video. So but thank you guys for hitting those likes. I see the likes coming in and out, going up. So that's good. And I see the fan bam coming in and out the live stream. So if this is your first time checking us out, we are Activate LA. We stream from Los Angeles, California. And hit the like button. I want to welcome you into the channel. Hit the subscribe if you haven't. And we're going to jump into the topic, man. And so let's play a video about the case first. And that way you guys can get up to date with the case. And okay, so let's start. As you guys know, I chop up the videos and then I make a separate episode or video that I upload aside from the live stream. So if you're watching this replay, make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way you can get notified and you can watch us live. All right, so here we go. Welcome to Activate LA. Today we're going to talk about the case of Nancy
A rundown.
Eng, and is this young lady from Southern California. She is from Monterey Park, and she left the U.S. on October the 14th. She went on a yoga retreat down there to Guatemala. With this was her second time. She went for the first time, and for according to the family, she liked the first time, that her first experience that she went down there with this group that does this yoga retreats or events, and what was meant to be a peaceful getaway on her second year in a row turned into a nightmare, where she disappeared on the 19th. So she went and arrived over there on the 14th and disappeared on the 19th. The family told the news that they received a call that she went missing, and she went missing and she was missing, but they wouldn't give details to the family. They wouldn't give details to the family, and next thing you know, all those people are back in the U.S. except her. So let's play this video. Let me put down the music here, and if you know anything about the case, you have any information, please. I'm gonna post the link to the GoFundMe page where you guys can contact the family. Also, too, if you guys would like to donate, because the family is now actually paying out of their pocket to have private investigators cover the case. So let me play this video, and that way you guys can catch up a little bit more into the case.
Now at 5:30, a former Cal State LA student is missing in Guatemala. Her family desperate for answers after she disappeared just days into a yoga retreat.
Yeah.
And no one has heard from Nancy Eng in over 2 weeks. And right now there is a search and rescue operation that's underway to find her.
Yeah, let's go right to Rachel Menitoff. She's in Alhambra tonight, where she spoke with the family and the people that are spearheading that rescue effort. Rachel.
They said that she's from Monterey Park, but I guess the family is from Alhambra. So.
Rick, Corrine, good evening to you both. Nancy now works for the Alhambra Unified School District. She typically lives a busy lifestyle and went on this retreat to take some time for herself. She was reported missing on October 19th, and her family says the worst part of it all is not knowing where she is or what happened that day. For the second year in a row, 29-year-old Nancy Eng traveled to Guatemala for a week-long yoga retreat. She left on October 14th, and just a few days into her trip, her family says the organizer called to say she was missing. The details of her disappearance, though, are few and far between.
The last 2 weeks have been like a living hell.
Oh man, I bet. Yeah.
Because when we first got the news that she was missing, we just had so many questions.
Nancy's sister says she was staying on Lake Atitlán, a pretty large body of water within a volcanic crater and a popular place for tourist getaways.
Like last year, she woke up every morning just to spend some time there by herself without the group. And this year was going to be more exciting because they had planned activities on the lake.
The Eng family has since reached out to the State Department, the FBI, and local representatives. They're also working with a private search and rescue team in Guatemala, which has the lake by air and land with divers and drones.
We don't know where she went missing, because there's no corroboration of that. We've got a rough idea, but it varies from one side of the lake to the other.
Chris Sharp is the co-owner of Black Wolf Helicopters. He says primary witnesses, people who may have been with Nancy the day she disappeared, haven't been forthcoming and thrown.
They're saying that I can't. Every time I pause it, the screen goes black. But that this image actually that we're seeing right now was the last picture that they have of her. Now, this is the last picture that they have of her. Like maybe she sent this picture to somebody, or how do they have this picture? You know what I mean? Like, did they get this picture, or whoever got this picture got it before she disappeared? Did she send it to somebody? Is it with somebody else's cell phone? There's little details. We're gonna talk about little details here and there. We're gonna get into into the whole investigating part that we usually do here on the podcast. But there's a lot of stuff that we gotta cover and talk about. So let me bring back a little bit this here. So according to so far what we heard is that this is the last picture they have of Nancy Ing.
Appeared haven't been forthcoming, and that's thrown a wrench in his investigation.
One of the family members said she might have been kidnapped the day before. She might be
Listen to
somewhere else. We just don't know because we're lacking that vital information.
Nancy is the eldest of 4 siblings. She's a devoted daughter and now works for the school system, assisting students with disabilities. Her family remains determined to find her.
I guess my role here is to just make sure that no stone is left unturned, make sure that we try everything we can possible.
We just want her to know that we love her so much, and we just really want to bring her home.
And the FBI sent us a statement saying the Guatemalan government is taking the lead on the investigation, but it's working closely with them. Nancy's family is also privately funding a search and rescue team. They set up a GoFundMe page and ask anyone who's able to donate.
I'm gonna actually, the GoFundMe link is down below. If you're watching the replay, you guys can go ahead and check it out. If times are hard, I know, but if you guys can't not donate at the time, you guys can always share the link. And also too, there's going to be updates right there. They're updating the GoFundMe with information. And but so yeah, so like I was saying, there's like little stuff that we are gonna have to, and the family should look into, like when did they get that picture? Who took that picture of her? That last picture that they're talking about, this picture right here, right? So they're saying that this is the last picture they have of her. Who took the picture? The guy back here. I'm not trying to say people did it, but people can question this guy back here. Is anybody questioning this guy? Maybe I'm not saying that he did it, but maybe he's seen somebody. He's got a phone. There's people around that seen Nancy Ing, and I apologize if I'm mispronouncing the last name, but there's people there. Maybe the people that went from the yoga retreat, they're not talking. They're not talking to the family, but there's people around. There was people around. This is the proof right here that there was people around. There, we live in the era, and that's the next thing I wanted to touch on. I wanted to touch on was the cell phones. Everybody, they should go back over there. I mean, the family or the investigators need to go around. We start with the person that we see here. Who else did he see? Maybe he didn't see nothing else after this, but who else was around? Who else did he see that was there around? You guys get what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that we need to start looking at, because and asking, things that we need to start asking ourselves. This goes to the people investigating, to the rescue team, to everybody out there. Start looking around pictures. Who took pictures that day? Look at people's Instagrams, or try to ask around. Like, hey man, if you were here at this location at this time, did you take pictures? Did you see who was around? Did you guys take video? Somebody was taking video, man. We live in the era, especially this is a tourist spot. So once again, it's very sad. It's very tragic. It seemed like, she was very excited. It seemed like Nancy Ing was very excited about going to the spot for the second year in a row. And the first year that she went to this vacation spot, yoga spot, they're saying that she went by herself, but then this time she went with others, and it's a lot of things that we don't know. I just decided to cover this case to raise awareness for the case, and also to help the family spread awareness, and also to share the GoFundMe with you guys, and hopefully we get other YouTubers or bloggers to start
mugs
Ta-
flanking beer mugs beer go
talking
investigate.
talking more about the case. There is people covering the case, but we need more. Like I said, I am gonna look into the news down that they're covering in down there in Guatemala. Um, I know some Spanish. I know Spanish, and I don't know why I'm saying I know some Spanish. I know Spanish, so maybe I can find certain articles or things that people write or videos that people say. Maybe other YouTubers from down there that they're covering the case, and maybe they see something else. But this message goes to out there to the family and the people investigating the case. Let's start investigating if you guys haven't with this picture. Let's look into this picture. Let's look not only into the person that's back there. Talk to the people. Talk to the person right there that you see in back of Nancy, and try to contact them and ask. Did you see what happened? No, I did not see what happened. Who was around though? Who was around you? Who was there? People recording, or who else was there? We see in the boat right there. Look into who was driving or sailing the boat. They saw her. I'm sure they saw where she went after this, because people are confused, right? People are confused about, they don't know if she went. The investigator saying that, well, actually they don't know, and I'm not saying that the investigator doesn't know what he's doing. He does, obviously, but they're saying that for what he knows, maybe she never went inside the water. And for what we're seeing here, the way she's dressed, the way Nancy is dressed, she doesn't look like she's got maybe in her bag, she's got water gear, bikini. I don't know, whatever, for um, clothing attire for kayaking or whatever they were going to do that day. So we need to start questioning stuff like this. Who took this picture? That's another thing. So we covered. Let's try to look into who is this person. Try to contact the person back there on the cell phone. Um, Try to see who are the owners of those two boats right there. That's two. Three, who took the picture? And was this a picture with Nancy's cell phone? Was it with the person's cell phone? Who sent it? Let me go to no say investigator doesn't know what he's doing. I'll go start a GoFundMe for my expenses, like stripper. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, and there's other interviews that I seen with the family, that the family has talked to the news, and I'm gonna look into it, try to see what I hear. I'm gonna go into other blogs and try to find out. So let's read what says right here. Let me enlarge the screen. It says, "What happened? Where is she now? Is there a chance she alive? We didn't know." She added, "Yang works at a local school district helping students with disabilities and is active both yoga and travel in her personal life. So she's a good person. She's out there helping kids, and helping the community. And so so yeah, I guess after 72 hours, or so many hours, the government suggested, I I don't know, for what I heard is that the Guatemalan government, after 72 hours or something like that, that they couldn't help, or they weren't going to help, so they suggested they got a team, um, a professional team to investigate, so they can get maybe um, the helicopter boats and all that. So maybe the government over there, they don't have the special equipment that they need to search. So um, Nikki said her sister found real healing and peace in the previous year's trip held near a large body of water located in the volcanic crater and was excited to go again. She was saying it is so beautiful. Nikki recalled last year she woke up every morning, so she loved the spot, so that's why she decided to go. The Ng family has attempted to try to get State Department, FBI, and local officials to help. The family also hired a team in Guatemala that does the search and rescue mission, and have used divers and drones to try to locate her. They say that they scoured about 95% of the lake, so they already looked, throughout the lake 95%. And man, that's got to be costing a lot of money. So once again, man, if you guys um if you guys cannot at the time donate, please share the GoFundMe page, share this video, and that way they can get the assistance they need. And as an active yoga practitioner and had attended the same retreat previous years, her sister saying she enjoyed it. And so yeah, there's a lot of things, man, that they need to look into. They need to look into. So, and they need to investigate those people that called. Who called? They need to investigate. I don't know. Did she go with friends? I think they said she went with people. Were they friends? That's hard, man. I know, what do they call it? Hindsight 2020. We can say, oh well, you shouldn't be going here. It's dangerous. You shouldn't be going there. I know, but in this case, we're just trying to um, look into the case. But ladies, and gentlemen too, man, be aware of your surroundings. Go with somebody that you trust. I've always tell you guys, be careful where you guys go. And in this case, I mean, they done this event for what I hear, yearly. Well, I don't know how often they do it. Exactly. Thunder Loco said, "Friends don't leave you behind." Yeah, they don't. They don't. And so, the family says, we don't know where she went where she went missing because there's no corroboration of that. Said Chris Sharpie, who runs Black Wolf Helicopters and is part of the search team. So yeah, so the people, they're not trying to corroborate. They're not giving information, and that's a huge red flag right there. If you ask me, that's a huge red flag. And I think this case is gonna take a while. There's more stuff that it's gonna be covered. Um, we got a rough idea, but it varies from one side of the lake to the other. The most difficult part of the investigation, Sharpie says, is the people who may have interacted with Nancy on October the 14th when she vanished. Have not been open with any details. So wait a minute. So she vanished on the 14th. She okay. So the day she arrived. So are we saying that the day that she arrived on the 14th? Let me see. Where is So she left the 14th right here. She left the 14th, and she disappeared. Okay, her second year, okay, in a row, nightmare, went disappear on the 19th. So she left the U.S. on the 14th, and she disappeared on the 19th. Why is this article saying that Nancy, the most difficult part, the people who she may have took with Nancy on the 14th when okay, so they need to put a comma right here. So they're saying that, so the people that they saw Nancy was with on the 14th, they're not cooperating, and when she vanished, have not been open with any details. We need to investigate those people. We need, I mean, the family is really going to need the help, because this case is going to be. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I mean, I really, really hope and pray to God that they find Nancy Yang, and um, and everything. She's okay, but they really need to investigate these people, and the government, the FBI needs to get involved. Um, Ang's partner Jared Lopez has launched a GoFundMe to help pay for all the search and rescue missions. I think this is Jared Lopez. This is Nancy's um, sister's partner. For what I read on the GoFundMe page, it says, "My name is Jared, partner of Nikki Yang." Okay, so this is the GoFundMe page right here. The link is down in the comment section. If you guys want to read a little bit more, the whole article, and the goal is 60K, so they're getting up there at 40K, and man, I really pray to God that they find her. I'm sure they're gonna find her. Um, Sending my prayers, and so reading the article says we just don't know because we are lacking the vital information. Sharpie said. Um, and I think I don't know if these are pictures of her at the retreat center. Or if it's in Guatemala, if it's not this year, let me bring the picture. Probably is the previous year. So this is a picture of the family, and also too, if the family of Nancy would like to contact me, you guys can contact me at infoactivatela@gmail.com. That is info as information, infoactivatela@gmail.com. If you guys have any information or any details, anything that you guys would like for me to cover, or if you guys would like to come on the show and maybe send a message to the people out there, or um, give the people details on what to look, where to look, any information, please contact me. Anything I can help the family, let me know. Sharpie says a few details equals a larger amount of possibilities as to what could have happened to Eng. We just want her to know that we love her so much, and we really want to bring her home, Nikki said. The FBI told the local reporters they're supporting Guatemalan officials, but that they remain in the load in looking for in. Time is of the essence. We are racing against the clock to bring Nancy home. Her family said in a statement, "It has been an ongoing nightmare not knowing what happened to Nancy or if we will ever get her back. All my family want is to bring our sister daughter home. Please help us do so." So, if you have any information, please contact the family. There's let me see. There's also an Instagram page. Um, there we go. With more information. So there's an Instagram page where you guys can go and follow the details or contact the family if you guys have any kind of information. Um, yeah, man, it is crazy, and hope the family keeps strong, and we're gonna be following the case. So stay tuned. And actually, this is where there's have information. Any suggestions? Text the WhatsApp or email, and then it's got the information here. It's got the GoFundMe page. There you guys have it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. And let me go read the comments and say what's up to the family. Wow. It is, man. It is sad, man. It is crazy. Um, it's the friends, right? Guatemala officials. This guy. Yeah, man. I mean, you gotta be careful. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? OG Scotty. OG Scotty. Scotty in the house. Big shout out to OG Scotty. Man, you go out with people. You go out with friends. I mean, people that you call friends, right? And you never know if they really are. You can't be going to other countries, man, with people that you don't truly know. You always got to be aware, man. You always got to be aware of who you are hanging out with, who you're with, especially out in the country. It is sad, man. It is very sad that this happened to the family, and it's sad that this also to happen in Guatemala, because what I hear, man, the country is very beautiful over there, and they got a lot of nice places where to go, man. And but the officials and the authorities need to contact, like I said, those people that are seen in the pictures. If people are not cooperating, they need to look into details. If people are saying that they didn't see shit, they didn't see anything, they need to look into who they were seeing around and start asking people, man. I'm gonna start looking into the Spanish channels, and hopefully I find some information. Any details that I find, man, I'm gonna be reporting them here. So it's wild, it's crazy, dude. Man, Guatemala officials, it's the friends. Yeah, most likely. Man, so I hope everybody's well, man. Are you guys ready? Now, are you guys ready for the holidays, man? Are you guys ready to eat a lot? I don't know if you guys eat turkey, if you guys cook turkey for the turkey day, I guess. I don't really eat turkey much. Usually something else. Over here in LA, we got the tamales. So I'm looking forward to that. But man, I'm gonna bounce now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. And let's chop it up soon. All right. I'm gonna live stream tomorrow, so tune in. All right. Peace. OG Scotty. My wife's been doing native indigenous people. Oh man, yeah. Hell yeah.
Sensei.